Hey there, busy mama. I got you. No need to worry. I did the homework for you. As your wellness concierge, I'll connect you to greater health and guide you to be fully alive and well. I'm a former Navy nurse and lactation consultant turned homeschool mama, focusing my love of education and health and wellness toward helping others. I don't even pretend to have it all together, and I'm totally okay with that. I can keep it real. I'm here for encouragement, sharing my voice and my journey, and to have fun. And just maybe a little learning too. Here, you'll find education, empowerment, and authenticity on a weekly basis. I am your host, Stacey Myers, the Hot Mess Homeschooler. Welcome to the podcast. Hey everyone. Gosh, it's been a hot second since I've done an episode because, well, life. They don't call me the Hot Mess Homeschooler for nothing, y'all. So today I wanted to come on and talk to you about showing up. And this keeps coming up repeatedly for me. I feel like God is sending me my 2x4, trying to teach me a lesson. And ironically, it's something that I talk about to my kids all the time. So two things that I find myself repeating, over and over and in different circumstances of our life is, the first one is be faithful in the small things. So, those little things that seem insignificant or that don't really matter, they really do. And they add up to big things. So finding that little piece of trash on the floor and picking it up and throwing it away. Seeing a problem that needs to be done, like picking up the dog toys or taking the dogs out or feeding them when you see that mom is busy doing dinner. Those little things make a big difference. The other thing is show up for your people. I find myself repeating that to them a lot. And unfortunately, over the last, I would say, since the end of January, we've had several kind of big things, tragic things happen to friends of ours. And, it just really drives home the lesson of being there for the people that matter to you most. In everyday life, it matters, especially in the face of tragedy. And even if it's imperfect, sometimes when bad things happen to good people, you don't know what to say and you might not know what to do, but you can show up and you can be there for them and the rest can work itself out. And I found that it's so appreciated, and even in ways that you might think, again, are small, are huge to the people that it matters to the most. So this just keeps, again, I feel like these themes keep resurfacing for me, and I wanted to talk about it with you. Another funny thing is, speaking of showing up, is I had professional pictures done at the end of January, and when I got them back, I was blown away because I, in my opinion, looked really great. However, I have a lot of makeup on. And in my normal everyday life, I really walk around like I'm a hot mess 98% of the time, except on Sundays maybe because I get a little nicer for Jesus when I go to church. But the funny part is when I got them back, I looked at them. I thought they were beautiful. The photographer did a wonderful job. It was a great experience. I had so much fun doing it. I felt the pictures were, like I said, absolutely gorgeous. The funny part is I felt really weird sharing them with other people because I really wondered if it would come across as fake. And if it would be true to me, because one of the things I cannot stand or abide by people who are fake. Authenticity is huge to me. And again, because I feel in my head anyway, and, probably appearance-wise most of the time, like I roll around like a hot mess. So it did have me kind of in a quandary, but then it was like, well, I paid for all of these pictures and now I'm not going to use them. No. But I went into my Facebook community group, which if you're not in there, you totally should be. And I talked about this to them. It's just so funny. Like, I want to always show up to you guys in an authentic, transparent way. I don't ever want it to be like fake book or, putting just the highlight reel. I want to always be myself. And so some very wise friends of mine assured me that no, it's not that way. First of all, the pictures, like I said, the photographer was amazing. And they're very true to my vibe and how and just, again, how I roll, right? But the friends said to me, they don't see the pictures. Oh my gosh, she has a lot of makeup on. And but here she doesn't have any makeup on. So that's fake. They said basically how they see it is it's two sides of the same coin. And so, that really struck me. And she's like, I just see you, right? So here I am all worried about one thing or another. And no one's even thinking that. They're just like, wow, you look really pretty in that picture. And wow, you look really pretty with a bare face too. So, and it's not even about prettiness, but you know what I'm saying? So anyway, it just really struck me. And I'm really happy that I have friends that are that wise. So anyhow, and I guess, that's what makes social media fun, is you just really never know how I'm going to pop on there. I can be my polished professional self, or I can look like I'm homeless. You just really never know what you're going to get. Anyways, that brings me to a whole other thing about showing up is I've had several people kind of confused about what is this whole hot mess homeschooler thing? How are you showing up now? And I want to just provide some clarification about that. So me being the hot mess homeschooler is not about me teaching you how to homeschool or helping your children. It is a description of my job as a homeschool mama and as a descriptive adjective on how well I do it. But it's mainly about me being here for you and how I show up for you. So most busy people that I know don't have time to research and may have lots of questions about health and wellness or different things that, they're wonder about, but, you get caught up in your life and then it goes out of your head. And maybe those people want to do better for themselves, but they don't really know how. Or they're looking for one person that they trust, that they know, that they like, and want some guidance on how to make better choices. And here's where I come in. I connect you to greater health and guide you to be alive and well by living purely toxic-free through education, empowerment, and authenticity. As your wellness concierge, I hope to use my journey and experience and my own research to help you take away the overwhelm. I mean, there's no sense in, I've already gone through this journey. There's no sense in you having to walk the same path. Let me help you with all the knowledge that I've gained. My primary goal always in everything and anything that I do, whether it's homeschooling, whether it's showing up on a podcast or social media, is to serve God. But I want to serve God through serving you. Do you guys have suggestions? What content do you want to hear from me? I have several ideas. I've got several amazing people lined up with interviews coming up over the next couple months. And I have lots of thoughts swirling around this busy brain of mine. But if you guys have ideas or suggestions, contact me. I'm open and I'm always looking for ways to bring value to my people. Y'all are my people. So head on over to hotmesshomeschooler.com/contact us. And drop me a message and give me some suggestions on what you want to see, what you want to hear, what do you want to know about. And, I'm happy to write blog posts and bring this content to you because this is my job as your wellness concierge. So on a side note, the trailer addresses busy mamas, okay? Because that's who I relate to best. I am one after all. But I just want to be very clear that this podcast and anything that I do is for the men too. I obviously relate best to the women because I am one, but this information on, health, wellness, and body, mind, and spirit, this is for everybody. So if you're a man on here, don't be scared. I got you too. If y'all are looking for a community, people to walk with you on your wellness journey, hop on over into my Facebook group or follow me on IG. I'm playing around on Reels now, and so that's been kind of a fun adventure. Probably not going to be dancing and pointing, but, you never really know what you're going to get, like I told you. I'm like a box of chocolates. I'll be showing up there on Facebook, Instagram daily, and it's always a question mark on how. So I hope to find you and connect with you in other ways. Again, if you have ideas, please leave me a message on the website. I'd love to hear more from you. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will talk to you soon. And until then, be alive and well. Hey, thanks for listening. Head on over to hotmesshomeschooler.com where you'll find all the things. Connect with me on socials, check out the blog, and subscribe to the podcast on your favorite platform. I look forward to serving you. Have a wonderful day, and until next time, be alive and well.